my friends. Let's get into this one. So, really, two things I want to talk about. Starting off with rest in peace, Jackie. So, if you live in California, I'm pretty sure you know about Jackie and Shadow, who were the famous boutique couple in Big Bear Valley. Okay, Jackie has passed away at 14 years old. So within the last couple of weeks, and she was at the Ojai Raptor Center because I believe that she got into a fight with some younger the Eagles. She got hurt really bad, but she also developed this mystery illness in which the experts really had no idea what was going on. So she was in the intensive care unit. They were doing their best. Blood transfusion, bone marrow work, the imaging. They were going through everything. The things were looking up, but then they were getting bad. They were looking up. It was very, very up and down. So lo and behold, you fast forward now, Jackie has passed away, but she has given birth to 10 eaglets, in which 7 of those were able to fly the coop. So, in my opinion, Jackie, huge W, because she did what she was supposed to do on this planet, which is give birth to beautiful eagles so they can keep life going. So a W Jackie, put W Jackie or rest in peace Jackie in the comment section below. So I want to hear from you. If you are from a state not named California, are you familiar with Jackie and Shadow? Okay, Shadow, he's still alive. So there's that. Now moving on to having high conviction in your securities or your plan for investing. So I was watching Ari Gelman, who is one of my favorites, and he was saying how he's going to move more towards a concentrated approach in his portfolio. So if you've done your research, if you have a high conviction, chances are you're going to be fine. Okay. Do not be afraid to take risks. Okay. Now that's totally different if you are near retirement. Okay. So if you are near retirement, that is totally different. You definitely have to be more conservative. But if you're 30, 40s, 20s, don't even get me started, you have the ability to take risks. Okay, so if you have a high conviction in a certain plan, if you have a high conviction in a certain security, do not be afraid to go out here, my friends. Okay, but once again, you want to put some money in your checking accounts. You want to put some money into your high yield savings account. You have to be diversified. Okay, my friends, because I believe that even if it is something like VU, you do not want to be too centralized. Okay, you do not want to put your money all into one place. Okay, VU is highly reliable, but even with something as stable as VU, something can go wrong. Correct, my friends. Okay, something can go wrong. So I want you to be a little diversified. Okay, you don't have to be crazy. You don't have to do anything like rolling your 401k completely into Bitcoin. That's just fucking dumb. But if you have high conviction, people knock yourself out. Okay, this is not financial advice for your money or problem. But if you believe in your plan, if you have a high conviction, if you have done your homework, chances are that you're going to succeed. Okay, especially if you have the safety buffers. Okay, my friends, if you lose a little bit of money, you're going to lose money regardless when you're dealing with the stock market. Especially when you're going more towards the growth stocks, you're going to lose money. Okay, even if you play it safe, chances are there will be a point in time when you lose money. Okay, but my friends, you have to play the risky game at some point because you're not going to get rich being extremely conservative. Can you get rich when you're extremely conservative? Yes, but the chances are you're going to have to take some risks. Okay, so I want to hear from you guys. What is your portfolio looking like right now? Is it more towards growth? Is it hybrid? Are you going more towards the income investing, one growth stocks? Are you looking at what sector is your favorite? Okay, so I want to hear from you. So that being said, thank you for tuning in to a Tuesday edition of On the Air with Mark Live.